I sat there in the silent, freezing cab, trying to steady my breathing, convincing myself I'd imagined the sound outside. When all of a sudden, something slammed into the side of the truck. It hit so hard the entire cab rocked on its shocks. Coffee sloshed out of the cup holder, my teeth clacked together. For a few seconds, I couldn't move. I couldn't even think. I just sat there stunned. I cracked the door and stepped outside into the wind. Snow whipped sideways across the beam of my flashlight as I walked around the cab, and froze when I saw it. A massive dent punched into the side of the trailer. Not a scrape, not a bump, a crater like something had tried to drive its way through the metal. The steel was bowed inward, almost far enough to pierce through. I barely had time to process it before another sound rose from the snowy field on the far side of the truck. A low, guttural rumble that vibrated in my chest. Not an animal call, not anything I'd heard in 40 years on the road. Something primal. Wrong. Every instinct I had told me to get back into the cab, so I forced myself toward the driver's side, moving slow, trying not to breathe too loudly. I needed to get inside now. My fingers slipped on the metal door handle slick with ice, and that's when I saw movement. At the far edge of my headlights, something was hunched behind a snowbank. At first, all I saw was a massive shape folded over itself, shoulders rising and falling with deep, slow breaths. Its back was to me, huge, rounded, and that's when I saw what it was crouched over. A deer carcass. For a split second, my brain tried to make it normal. I told myself maybe some guy had hit a deer and doubled back to saw off the antlers for a trophy, or maybe he was just sick in the head. But as I took one step closer, the truth snapped into place like ice cracking underfoot. It wasn't taking antlers. It was eating.